Then let's zoom in more to my routing, to my board, so you can see this. Then focus. Yeah, it's focused like this, so you guys can see this. So this is currently showing me my input block. So this is my input 1 to 8, 9 to 16, local 17 to 32, 17 to 24, and 25 to 32. So it's showing me where all my inputs are coming from. So my channels on the board, they are tapping from local, meaning the input at the back of the console. So my mic is plugged on 32, and the reason why it's reflecting is because my 25 to 32 is coming from local and 25 to 32. So I can actually change that to other sources. If I'm using a stage box, I know that my input will have to come from AES. So there's AES A, there's AES B. You can tap from anywhere. So this card is the USB returns coming from your PC, you understand? So you have that. This is the 32. Are you seeing them? 1 to 8, 9 to 16, 17 to 24, and 25 to 32. Then you have user. User is for customizations. So let's just go back into this place. So now we don't have business here first. What we want to check is sending to your PC, which is Superrack. So go down over here. Scroll right to card, where card is. So I'm currently sending 1 to 8, you understand, on my board to the PC, then 9 to 16 local, and then 17 to 24 local, then 25 to 32 local. That's what I'm sending, you understand, from my Midas M32 to my DAW. So automatically it's my local inputs you find on your PC, that's or your Wave Superrack, that's what you find it. So but now I want to send my voice, which is plugged on channel 32, you understand. So it's showing me on 25 to 32, I'm sending local 25 to 32. Automatically I'm sending my 32 is already going to the 32 mono. So going to mono sends 32. So these are all mono sends. So my 1 to 8 is going through my mono, my USB sends, you understand, which are mono signals. Then my 9 to 16 is also local, 17 to 24 is also local, and my 25 to 32 is also local. So automatically they are all patched, you understand, by default, you understand. If you're using a stage box and you want to multi-track, you want to be sure that your stage box, which is plugged, either plugged to AES A or AES B, is your card send should be from AES, unless you be sending your local, meaning nothing is going to your PC, you understand, because you didn't plug anything on the back of your console. So my mic is plugged on channel 32, meaning my 25 to 32, that's where my mic is going out through. So I'm sending my mic already on 32, you understand. So if you come over to Superrack, let's go to Superrack. If you come to Superrack on set of selected DN32 live, so automatically we can find those USB sends we are sending from our board here, you understand. So if you come over here to inputs, this is the rack, you understand. So the top, if you look at the top here, over here, you understand, you see inputs. So in input you can see mono or stereo. So if you go to mono, you see that your audio device is selected, that's DN32 live, then it's showing you the whole 32 signals. So since my mic is plugged to 32, so if you go down to 32, automatically it will start entering. Check DN32. It's supposed to be entering by now. I don't know why it's not going out through 32. So I think I need to select Superrack again. Sometimes it misbehaves. None, and come back here and select it again, then 32, and come back. So mono input 32. Check. I see it's coming in through 32, but it's coming in very, very low, you understand. So if I go to the rack, if I double click on the rack, let me go to rack. So it's showing me rack 1. So you can see my input is very, very low, you understand. It's very, very low. So I need to boost that input a little bit, and I don't know why it's low. I think it's the gain structure of the mic, you understand. So I can push it like this a little bit so that it can come in more. So this is my microphone coming in through the rack 1 of Superrack, because I've told the input to come from 32. So now automatically this rack is passed to this plugin rack. So if I add any plugin here, it will affect that signal. So I can add up to 8, I think up to 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, yes, up to 8 plugins on just one rack, you understand. So now that it's entering Superrack, you understand how it's now time to route it back to the board. Since it's already passing through Superrack, it's time to route it back to the board. So let's go to my input, you understand, to my input block. So since I was sending local to my Superrack, so I need to return with USB send, you understand, USB returns. So if I send my Superrack, you understand, if I send my channel through some of the USB returns, automatically to reflect on the board, you understand, on the mono returns of the board, of the USB mono returns on the board. So you have to route it back. So it's entering Superrack already, so let's send it through Superrack. Let's send it back to the board. So the way it's done is you go to your output, you understand. This is your input coming from 32 because my mic is plugged to 32. Then I want it to come out from somewhere else. If I plug it to that 32, that means you can't see it because I'm not coming from 32. So on my board, I want to send it through USB mono 1, you understand. So I'm coming in through 32 and sending through 1. You have to make sure it's only one I selected. I see it's 2 that I selected, so I have to go and check 32. So it's coming in through input 32 and going out through output 1. So automatically it will appear on my USB 1, you understand, which is my USB input on my board. So how do you see that? How can you access that? So if you come to my input, local input, I'm coming from local, so you won't see it. So for me to see that input on my board, I have to be coming from card, which is my USB return. So I have to scroll down to card, that's card 1 to 8. Automatically when you come to your 1 to 8, you see it there. So let's zoom out back. Let's zoom out, then focus. Jesus Christ. So my camera fell down, so let me tighten this up so that it won't fall again. Tighten. Yeah, very good. So I think it's on focus. So my mic is currently plugged on 32, you understand. So it's going to Superrack through 32 and it's coming back through USB 1, which is my channel 1, because I've told my channel 1 to come from USB 1. So can you see it over here? So if I remove that mic, you hear that mic check. But I hear my voice is kind of facing. It's because my mic is delaying. There's a little delay in between when I'm sending the mic and returning. So if I mute my own mic, so you'll not even notice that difference, you understand. But me, I can feel it from here because I can hear my own voice in my own self. So this is my voice coming back through this place. So now the send and return connection has been established. So now if I go back to Superrack, automatically if I add any plugin on Superrack, let's add an equalizer, let's add F6 RTA. So any changes I make here will affect the channel because it's passing through Superrack now. So if I do like this, check. I see now because I've passed Superrack to my board, understand. Remember my input was on 32 and it's going out through USB 1. So coming from USB 32 and going out through USB 1. So that's what we did. So now I can now do a lot of things on this microphone. I can switch on my low cut and cut out all the high end. Are you seeing that? So that's very good. So I can add this, I can add auto tone, different things. Let's go to pitch correct, let's go to wave tone retime. Check. So, are you seeing the auto tune is affecting my voice now? So if I adjust the parameters of the auto tune, the speed and the transition, so these are the way my voice sounds. Hey, So because Superrack is already patched to the board, you understand, so anything I do, you understand, on Superrack, it will reflect on that channel. So I can add a lot of things. Check. So let me check the key. Let me switch it off first. So if I put it on C major and on major scale, so automatically to tune my voice well. So woo, I see that's auto tune for you, and it's not even patched. So let me switch it on. Woo. So waves is something else, like it's something else on another level. You understand? It's really crazy. So I can add a lot of things. I can add an SSL channel, which is another one. Can you see? If I boost the eye, check, I see it's already affecting it. So that's waves for you. Waves is awesome. Can do a lot of things. Hey, so I can also add some other things like what do we call it? Why my voice sounding that way? Let me switch up the auto tune. So let's add what we call vitamin. So it has this kind of hairiness. Check your microphone. Check. I can even add reverb too if I want. I can add reverb. So come over here to reverb. Let's use H reverb. So guys, that's how Superrack works. You understand? It's a very, very awesome. What do you call it? It's very, very awesome. So you can add a lot of things on it. You can add a lot, really a lot. Let me take out all these things. So there are so many plugins you can add on it. So you can bypass the plugin, disable the plugin, remove the plugin. So let's just remove the plugin. I'm trying to reset everything. Tell it to come from channel 1 here and return back through that same channel 1. So you cannot change your inputs to card. So you can run things through Superrack and come back.